speed and very tough to hit this green.
They're trying to hit a nice low draw and kind of get it to release back there, and he's done exactly that. Best shot we've seen today.
Only the third player to hit the green. 13 in Morikawa to get it to 8 under.
Going down the hill, breaking a little bit to his left. Oh.
It's got to kill you as a player.
It really does.
Right?
It really does. You've got the perfect line. You think it's just going to fall over the front edge.
Just give it a little bit more. So the one bump at 11. Brendan Todd, this had 9, his second. Saw that tee shot. Could see the golf ball, so it didn't really nestle down.
Yeah, that's pretty good from there.
Coming off his first bogey of the day, back to 8.
Xander Schauffele's third. Not an easy one, short-sided. Oh. Took a peek as it rolled by. Back onto the 7th.
And we take a look from the tee where both Rahm and Johnson have ended up. Dustin missing the fairway just to the left, and Rahm on the right side of the fairway. You see the whole location in the back right portion of this green. There's what it looks like for real as we look from in back of the green. Rahm will be up first.
Yeah, he's got 158, Jimmy. With that hole back right. Comfortable looking hole location for him. And although in the fairway, I think Dustin Johnson hit the better drive just off the edge of the fairway, but he's looking right into that flagstick and cut on the right-hand side.
It's been a tough hole today. The 28 players have played it. I've so far seen 8 bogeys. High in the air. And left, I'd imagine Justin not going to be very happy with that.
No, I think trying to just hit something up the middle of the green. Not really from that right side do you want to take this whole location on, but Roger, Dustin's looking right down the throat here.
Yeah, perfect. Got a pitching wedge. 151 left. There's quite a bit left of the hole. Uninspired.
Yeah, missed opportunity for Johnson there, who clearly had a better look at it. Over to 8.
All right, Mark, let's see what Xander Schauffele can do here with his par putt.
Pretty amazing that he's actually got this putt for a par. He drove it into the worst lie I've seen all week in the right rough and just sort of skanked it out into that front right bunker. Had a toughie. So he has done well to have just this for par. One of the things that's interesting about having the no fans out here, Justin, is you don't get the dynamic of sound coming from other holes, so you don't really get a sense of how the other guys are playing so much.
Oh, you're right, Rolf. It's a lot of times with galleries, you can kind of tell what's going on around the golf course, and now you've got to watch the leaderboards if you want to know where you stand. Great par there.
He is now 24 of 24 inside 10 feet this week on these greens at East Lake. That is tremendous math on green complexes like these.
This would be some birdie at 15 for Reed.
This might be worth the skin by the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Really well played. And his third of this 9. Mentioned only 3 guys have hit the green there. Par putt for Todd at 9. Good save. So out 2 under as we take it to the 8th.
Good look from behind the golf ball where Justin Thomas is standing in the fairway.
I think they're just going through some final discussions here. And by our calculations, Thomas is out. Got an 8-iron in his hand. Great angle here. Doesn't really have to contend with the bunker guarding the front portion of the green, and kind of basically takes out the bunker behind it. If you can just keep it just a little bit left would be ideal.
Terrific illustration there as to where that flagstick is. About 1 o'clock on your screen.
Iron play has been spot on this last couple days so far. He's trying to peel it back toward the hole, but it's not turning. Not bad though.
Peel at all. It's hole high. Good distance control. 7 now.
Well, by my calculations, this 45-foot putt for Rahm should be just in his wheelhouse, Raj.
Well, if we could go back a day, yeah. This, the first part of this will be a little uphill. When it gets to the crest of a ridge, and we should go slightly downhill from that point, about 2/3 of the way to the hole. Part a little uphill, now starts to go away into the right.
Tonight.
Par 3, Schauffele ready, Mark.
243 today. Puff a breeze into him. This is a low draw.
That'll find the front bunker. I don't know if that landed on the green, if it would have held it. I think that was a bit of a mishit there.
Drop back 1.
So Rory McIlroy, right rough here at 8. Looking anxiously at it. Oh, he's pulled it left. Full flaps now.
Careful.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
If it just trickles.
Yeah.
No, it's going to stay on. If it just trickles, it won't go down into the penalty area. Just stays on the fringe, but have a lot of work left.
Yeah, I was going to say, that is going to be as long a putt as you could have.
Good look from above at number 7 as Dustin Johnson and his brother Austin survey the 41 feet between where his golf ball currently is in the hole, Roger.
I am still just struck by the contrast between the speed of play Dustin Johnson has from tee to green and what time he takes on the greens. Normally, if a player is fast tee to green, he's fast on the greens, he's fast all the way around. Landy Watkins, Lee Trevino, guys like that. But Dustin really has started to slow it down with his putting, and it's just really striking the difference. Pretty much the same kind of putt that Rahm just had. Goes up a little hill there, and then starts to chase away just some and turn to the right.
Yeah, he hammered that. Good 5 feet pass for Dustin Johnson.
He's got 5 wins along with McIlroy, but how about to par through the playoffs? 2020 this year, 37 under. The effort in Boston helps that number.
Well, it certainly does. That 30 under par victory.
And won by 11. Work to do here, though.
Yeah, it looks like about, I don't know, about 7 feet, 8 feet left. And what's left in this, Roger?
Now back uphill, should have a slight bit of break to his left.
Upper left, Rory McIlroy at the 8th hole. And, of course, Johnson at the 7th.
Roy's got a lot to deal with, going up a big rise and then goes down once it gets to right in there.
Let's see how much it trickles down. So there's still going to be plenty left on that for McIlroy. And he is a bit flummoxed. Now DJ. So the first bogey of the day for Dustin Johnson. And he will drop into a tie with Jon Rahm at 14 under, at least for the time being. Rahm not much left in this, Raj.
Oh, this is pretty straight from here. Certainly inside the cup, maybe right center.
Rahm with a par in this hole yesterday. And we'll take this opportunity to also show you Justin Thomas on the 8th hole in the upper left as Rahm tries to stay tied for the lead here on 7. Thomas slides by. Rahm in the hole. So Dustin Johnson and Jon Rahm nip and tuck.
Tie at the top, 14 under. Rahm off the tee at 8.
Boy, taking a beautiful line down the left-hand side, cutting it back into the fairway.
And it is a fairway hit. And much better that way today for Jon Rahm than yesterday. So Gary Koch, David Faraday joining us now. Roger Noda and Mark still out there on the golf course. And Steve Sands talked to some of the players when they are done with this second round. Take you back out to the 8th and say hello to Gary.
Thank you very much, Terry. On the tee now, Dustin Johnson missed the fairway here yesterday, pretty well to the right. And this one heading up the right side again. Well, and that will find the middle of 3 fairway bunkers up the right-hand side of the hole. We move up to 9.
Schauffele through the shadows now to save Mark.
And you are correct, Justin. He sort of clanked his tee shot into that front bunker. A beautiful shot to here. Very hard to get the ball all the way back to the hole here.
Yeah,
here in that bunker.
And kept it below the hole, so putting up the hill.
4 for 4 up and down from the bunkers. And staying perfect. Well, that was firm. That was aggressive, confident. No problem. Closing out his opening 9. So we continue with our